Welcome back, first grade. Today in math for Thursday, February 18th, we are going to identify the characteristics of the quarter. This little guy right here. Ooh, yep, that's a quarter. No, it's not as big as my head. It just looks that way. We will look at quarters and discuss what we notice about the quarter. It is important to be able to identify and describe a quarter. Here are some quarters. Now take a look at these and tell me what you notice. What do you notice about the quarters? Oh, yes, I see somebody's head on the front. So we have 3 quarters. You said there's a head right here. Whose head do you think that is? Can you see? It's kind of hard to see with the glare. He looks familiar. I think we've seen this guy before. Can you tell who that is? Let me see if I can see it better over here. Ah, that's a little better. That is George Washington. George Washington is on the front of a quarter. He is on the front side. Now on the back of a quarter, some of the older quarters still have the bald eagle. There's a bald eagle on the back of a lot of quarters, but a lot of other quarters have pictures from different states. They're called the state quarters. So there's different states on the back of other quarters. This one is a different state. This one is New Jersey, I think. So there's different states on the back of the quarters today. Some of them still have the bald eagle, right? But they all have what? George Washington on the front. All right, let's go take a closer look at the quarter. Remember that a cent is 1/100th of a dollar. That's any amount of money that's less than $1. A quarter is a silver-colored coin made of both copper and nickel that has who on the front? Abraham Lincoln? Thomas Jefferson? Roy Rogers? George Washington. I couldn't trick you. George Washington on the front of the quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. Say that with me. A quarter is worth 25 cents. What is the name of this coin? A quarter. And a quarter is worth 25 cents. Very good. Here are some more views of the quarter. This is the back of the quarter that I showed you with the bald eagle. That's the back of a regular quarter. It has a bald eagle on it. Then, even if the back looks different, if it is a silver-colored coin with George Washington on it, it is still a quarter. That is correct. So this is the back of a quarter that has Nebraska, a picture from Nebraska. This is the state quarter for Nebraska. So bald eagle, state, and George Washington. All what coin? Quarters. Very good. That is a quarter. Let's add what you noticed to our anchor chart. So here's the front of a quarter. Here's the back of an old quarter and the back of a new quarter. You told me that the quarters were silver. They were round. They had George Washington. That some had an eagle. And did anybody notice that the quarter is big? It's a big coin. Let's take a closer look at how big it is. So here's the quarter. Now, what do you notice about the quarter and the nickel? The quarter is much larger than the nickel, but they're both what? They're both silver. Are they both round? Yes. Are they both worth the same amount of money? No. Remember we said our quarter was worth 25 cents? Who remembers what a nickel is worth? What's the value of a nickel? 5 cents. Correct. Now let's look at a quarter and a dime. What do you notice there? That's right. The dime is much smaller. Is it the same amount as the quarter? No, the quarter is 25 cents. How much is the dime? 10 cents. Are they both silver? Are they both round? They both have a head. What about the backs? Are the backs the same? No, the backs are not the same. Now let's see what the penny looks like by the quarter. Ooh, what do you notice there? What can you tell me about the quarter and the penny? The quarter is silver. It's bigger. Are they both round? Yes, they are. What about the penny? Is it silver too? No, the penny is copper. The quarter's worth 25 cents. How much was the penny? 1 cent. Okay, so here are all the different coins we've talked about. They have different sizes. They have different colors, some of them. They have different values. Are they all the same shape? Yes, they are all round. So we need to look at the size and what is on the front and the back of the coin to know which coin we are counting. Okay, so let's go back and practice some quarters. For your independent practice today, you're going to trace the cent sign some more. Then you're going to tell me what this coin is called. This coin is called a, what is it? A nickel? A dime? A quarter. It is a quarter. If you do not know how to spell quarter, you can go back and look at our anchor chart. There it is. Quarter. How much is a quarter worth? It is worth 25 cents. If you don't remember, where can you look? Our anchor chart. So it tells you how to spell it, tells you what it's worth. You're going to fill in the blank in our sentence stem with the name of the coin and how much it's worth. Then on this page, what do you think you're going to do on this page? I think you're probably right. You're going to circle all the quarters. Then you're going to save your assignment and turn it into your teacher. Okay? When you're finished, you're going to go listen to a Jack Hartman video. You can listen to one of the new money videos, or you can listen to one of the count by tens, count by fives, because that helps us count money, right? Yep. Then go to Extra Math for 10 minutes and iStation for 10 minutes. So what did we learn today? We learned that a cent is equal to 1/100th of a dollar, an amount of money that is less than $1. We learned that the quarter is worth 25 cents. It is a silver-colored coin made of both copper and nickel and has who on the front? George Washington. Very good. And even if the back looks different, if it is a silver-colored coin with George Washington on the front, it's a quarter. Some of them have the bald eagle and some of them have a state. So now it's time to go identify those quarters and do your best. Have a good day.